Hello YouTube, this is a tobacco review of Limited Hazelnut, right there. According to tobaccoreviews.com, states a superbly balanced blend of Golden Virginia and Burley tobaccos enhanced with a flurry of full-bodied toasted Cavendish and lavishly flavored with a delightful extract of freshly roasted hazelnuts. States here that it's Lane Limited, contents is Burley, Cavendish, and Virginias, flavoring is nuts and beans, and it is a ribbon cut, and it is a bulk blend. Oh, that's pretty clear as soon as you get it. Smell it. You're going to see that it is a ribbon cut. They weren't kidding. And there is an evenly distributed amount of Golden Virginias. Well, at least Virginias. You can see the Cavendish in there and the Burleys. A nice looking blend. The bag note is very nice. You get this wonderful, warm, earthy tobacco that you appreciate from the Burley and the Virginias. Though not so much that sour fruit from the Virginias. It's mostly this nice earthy tobacco-y smell. And then a nice even odor of the hazelnut. You can almost want to put this in one of those room diffusers and just have it just fill the air with it. It's absolutely fantastic. The blend itself is not goopy. It's fairly on the dry side. You can tell there's a little bit of residual, which obviously is the casings that they put on these things. It packs very nicely, especially if you like a drier tobacco in your pipe. There's no need to let this sit out and dry out. It's just fine the way it is. If you like something a bit more moist, you're obviously gonna have to put something to hydrate a little bit more. But those of us who like a drier blend in our pipes, this is almost perfect, just the way it is. It burns relatively evenly. It does not give you that ashy, gray ash that you always hear some tobaccos give. This is much more of a black, not quite chunky, but it leaves a black residual in the burnt ash. But it doesn't burn overly hot, which is also quite nice. I get very little tongue bite from this, and the room note is complementary to the bag note. So what you smell is what you get, and what you get is very nice. It is not overly powerful. It also is not understated either. It makes for a very nice midsummer smoke when you're just kind of taking the dog for a walk or something along that line. It is not something that would deal well with something very strong. So if you're having something to drink with this, I would not have a strong scotch or porter or a merlot or anything with any strong flavoring along that line. You want something in the mid-range. Now, a soda pop would go well with this, to be quite honest. When you're lighter whiskeys, a mid-range an ale of some sort would go well with this. You don't want anything too light. Let's say like a light tea or say a white wine. That'll be almost too light for it. This is middle of the road. Now I've had some other what I classify as middle of the road tobaccos, but the quality tends to be on the low end. Lane Limited has a much higher quality level, much higher quality standards, and this is definitely through and through this particular blend. It makes it quite nice. You can taste the difference, and the burning and the smoke itself. There is a definite difference. You know this is a much higher quality blend. Is this top shelf? No, not by any stretch of the imagination, but it is far from bottom. It's a nice middle of the road aromatic. It's not offensive. People around me have always enjoyed the particular smell of this. So give it a try. See what you think. Like I said, this is great for walking the dog, fishing. It's that kind of a smoke. Write down any reviews you might have down below, or make a video of yourself giving this particular product a try. And until next time, keep on smoking.